Right, Tam Scotland here. I'm just going to go a wee trip down memory lane with the Tartan Army. Georgia, sweet, sweet Georgia. Aye, Georgia 2007. We got a transit flight to Germany, so it was cheaper. So we arrived at Hamburg Airport Sports Bar, only fun at Scotland. I've humped Ukraine 3-1. So straight away, big man and all that, full of hope. Then we were in Georgia at the airport, and they've got a funny alphabet there, right? It's no Cyrillic like Russian or anything like that. It looks as if it's like wee bubbles and all that, so that breaks into the old giggles. Anyway, we gets to the hotel room, only to find in our room is a slab of beer and a bat. My roommate Steph, he bowls. I'm more interested in the slab of beer, like, but I'm like, wait a minute, are we going to get stung for a fortune here? So our phone's doing reception, and obviously I've had a drink. So the guy's not heard too many Scottish accents, I think. Some gets lost in translation. Eventually he's like, do you have beer? Or do you not have beer? I says, yes, we have beer. He says, okay, sir. Good night. So that was it. Next day, we're up at our pit. I'm dining al fresco. I always like to praise the Tartan Army for their impeccable behaviour. The serious doubts were raised as I was having brekkie, as a pair of St Andrew's Cross boxers did not flutter, but were flung off a balcony and landed in my dish. And I don't mean my dish, I mean my brekkie. I thought, aye, TripAdvisor will be hearing about this. Anyway, en route to the game, there's a usual Bob Aggery. A football match being played by about 5,000 Scottish steamboats in the town centre. Now, normally in Eastern Europe the cops are really aggro, right? But I couldn't believe it. In Georgia, it was the only time I'd ever seen the riot cops carrying a Tartan Army guy into the game. At half time we were watching the highlights on the screen. Then it pans to the crowd. Some Tartan Army guy, pissed, tries to stand up, staggers and flees down about 30 stairs, lands at the rail. A big 40-foot trap waiting for him if he copes at it. So the protagonist looks up, clocks his cell on the stadium screen, smiles, a big cheer goes up and he salutes the crowd. That's my boy. So as I say, Georgians, really lovely people, right? But they drive like utter nutters. The best one was your Serbian taxi driver. He was a belter. Well, the one-armed taxi driver, and the army did had a hook on it. He took serious offence, right? See, when we started putting our seating belts on, he's like, what are you doing? I thought, he's right enough, if we come off this mountain pass, we're going to land at 400 mile an hour. At that stage, you're the airbag for your pal, so you tend to relax a wee bit after that.